Hello, Nigerians. In the prequel to this talk on democracy and good governance, I recounted the duties that we each owe our country under Section 24 of the Constitution. And at the end of that talk, I asked how else to discharge those duties to the flourish of democracy and good governance. Back now is simply to provide the answer. I'm Pan-uku. The whole gist of Section 24 of the Constitution is for every Nigerian to be patriotic. Being patriotic discharges the duties on you. But what is patriotism to start with? Patriotism is the love and support for one's country. A positive and sincere love and support for your country and putting its interests first. Patriotism is not a declaratory responsibility. It is not discharged or validated by claim or assertion. A mere claim to patriotism does not qualify one to be. Patriotism is a functional responsibility. You've got to prove it, you've got to brave it, you've got to believe it, you've got to internalize it, you've got to stand up for it. Your deeds, your voice, and your tendencies have all got to show a true and sincere love for Nigeria. Patriotism is the holy grail to turning around the fortune of our country, our states, our local governments, and our institutions. Patriotism is a sine qua non for nation building. Patriotism is nourishment for democracy and good governance. In fact, with patriotism, all good things fall into place. Our country desperately needs patriotism to unleash hope, to unleash peace, to unleash justice, to unleash prosperity, and to oust corruption, insecurity, poverty, illiteracy, diseases, and other ills. Ladies and gents, we are the future. We owe patriotism to our country, to our states, to our local governments, to ourselves, and to posterity. Patriotism is the key to unlocking our golden age, our indomitable power, our great capacity, and our tremendous fortune as a nation. Patriotism, fortunately, is but a matter of choice and free will. We can make that choice once and for all of our own free will. For as Albert Einstein said, where there is a will, there is a way. If we only love and support our country, our government, and our common interest to the flourish of democracy and good governance. We've got to do this. There ain't any alien or outlander to come help do this for us. We've got to be the champions of our democracy and good governance through patriotism. Why? Because it's our country. Why? Because it's our democracy. Why? Because we want it to function, because we want to develop. We've got to be the champions of our country's democracy and good governance by simply being patriotic citizens. We've got to believe in ourselves and to enhance the development of our country and its democracy and good governance simply through patriotism that would have discharged the duties on us statutorily. We can do this together.